Grief upon grief in Iran. Dozens were killed in a stampede among crowds mourning Qassem Soleimani. Tens of thousands poured onto the streets of the slain general's hometown, Kerman, on Tuesday to bid farewell, but his burial was postponed because of the deadly crush. Kerman is Soleimani's final resting place after a journey through Iraqi and Iranian cities since the US strike in Baghdad that killed him and provoked fury and calls for revenge. As vast crowds shouted death to America, Tehran is considering 13 scenarios to avenge one of its most powerful men, according to a top official. The weakest of which would prove, quote, a historic nightmare for the Americans. Soleimani was head of the Quds elite force and built up Tehran's network of proxy forces across the Middle East. He helped orchestrate Iran's campaign to drive US forces out of Iraq, where the two powers vie for influence. The US Defense Secretary has denied reports those forces are now preparing to withdraw. US and Iranian warnings of new strikes and retaliation have stoked concerns of a new war. Trump has threatened to hit 52 Iranian targets, including cultural sites, if Iran retaliates. While Iran's parliament voted Tuesday to increase spending on the Quds Force, which is part of Iran's Revolutionary Guard. It designated US President Donald Trump, the Pentagon and Defense Secretary terrorists for ordering Soleimani's assassination. Experts, though, believe Iran will try to avoid a conventional conflict and instead use tactics like asymmetric strikes or sabotage.